Hey, howdy, hi, hello, hola, привет, bonjour, guten Tag, what is up, Vikings? How goes it? Another nice Thursday, hangout, just kind of a chill day. Fury starts today, so should be interesting. Little bit of like news to go over with you guys. First, let me do a quick members shout out. Moxie, Abby, Boomer, Cat, Modib, Snowman TG, and Yellow. Thank you guys for your continued support and paid memberships to the channel. Um, so announcement wise, I've got a few things that I'm going to try to do this month. I'm going to try to put together or try to do, depending on, of course, time availability, etc., etc., etc. I'm going to try to do a Battle for the Light stream. It will not be a 24-hour stream. Depending on how many troops I go through, the first round of Battle for the Light will depend on whether I do like a second round on the stream. I might just like sign up for two, play one, hang out with you guys for like 30 minutes and pay attention, to the chat. But my plan is to do a Battle for the Light stream. Also, I'm gonna try to do like a Jotunheim spy stream, maybe Town OS stream. It just kind of depends on the timing of those things. Of course, like if my clan is OSing towns and stuff during the middle of my night, I am not gonna be streaming it because the reality of me waking up at like 2 a.m. for onslaughts is like 0 to -50. So, of course, if I'm not awake for it, I can't stream it. But this Jotunheim, I plan on at least doing a spy stream. If there's not another battle of the streamers, I plan on doing at least a spy stream. Hang out with you guys while I spy towns and stuff in Jotunheim. And let me see what else. I was going to do a Fury Tower round, like home towers, but home towers is kind of in the middle of my night. So, I mean, it's like 11 p.m. for me. Oh, right there. 11 p.m. Thursday. I don't know if honestly I will be awake for that. I might not be. But we will see. So like I said, I might there might be a stream at 11 o'clock tonight for home towers. I have no idea yet. I haven't decided. 11 p.m.'s a little late, to be honest. So like the plan was to stream a home tower round, but 11 p.m. I don't know if I'll make it. So we will see. We will see. I'll get to like Fury opponents here in a minute. The main thing is like I need your guys' help this month. So let me kind of show this. Okay. Gonna go to the whole analytics page, cause why not? Alrighty. How do I break this down by view? You know what? Here, this is going to be the easiest. So, this right here, views. I can go. Oh, for the love of God, don't be dumb. There we go. So, 4,000 views for the month of May. That needs to be around 5,000. April. April, we had like 4,387. So I need those view numbers to go up. I'm supposed to be around 5,000 at 5,000 views a month. So I'm going to try to do more gameplay stuff as far as events. Battle for the Light. Home gang happens at around 1 a.m. for me, so Amber and I rarely make home gang. So I mean that's just not gonna happen. But Asgard, Battle for the Light, Jotunheim. I'm gonna try to put some stuff together. Hopefully. Also get some giveaways and stuff going to get the views up. Give you guys a little bit more gameplay content, and we'll kind of go from there. But like if you guys have ideas for what you want to see that is not just giveaways, let me know. I'm gonna try to get some giveaways approved. I've got some ideas for them, but that's just kind of like what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna try to do a Battle for the Light stream, at least a couple of rounds on stream, so we can have, like, I don't know, fun hangout at the same time as, you know, discuss Battle for the Light tactics, etc. So first I'm gonna cover Fury, and then we will go over like some of the other stuff, because there is stuff happening in Vikings War Plans. So let's see. Fury, the Battle of Rage. Woo! Alright. So, Rhett, of course, 672. Wu-Tang Clan in 925. Cannot for the life of me remember the name of this clan. I swear my Russian is getting rustier and rustier. Guardians. K135. And 542. Let me see. Everything will be Ukraine. So those are the kingdoms we have for Rage. Should be fun. 542, 925, and 135. Oh, goodness gracious. Excuse me. Pardon me. So should be a fun Rage. Promises to be interesting. Like I said, I planned on streaming Home Towers. I don't think that's gonna happen, because again, 11 p.m. for me. Double kill might happen 8 a.m. Friday. I might stream our double kill round, our SHCs and stuff. It just kind of depends on if my morning routine chores and stuff like that are done. But yeah, it is. It's actually a it's a matchup I'm intrigued about. I haven't really looked, to be honest, at the size difference. Because that always factors into everything. Like, my kingdom is 321 quadrillion influence. Most of that is Rhett. Most of that's my clan. 4.1 quadrillion, 4.8 quadrillion, and 2.3 quadrillion. So, like, bit of a mismatch, but I don't know. We will see. It's just gonna kind of depend on how active the other clans and kingdoms are. It's always hard. It seems like it's always hard for Rhett to get a very fair matchup. Hang on a sec. It's always kind of hard for Rhett to get a very fair matchup as far as influence. Of course, if Fury stayed constantly with influence, most of the top 10 clans would almost always face each other. But kind of is what it is. So we will see how Fury goes. And we'll see. I will probably stream at some point during it. I'm just not entirely sure when. It's all going to just kind of depend on what's going on. So there's that. Other Vikings War of Clans stuff. So a big thing this week is that the ruler town skin is in the Asgard store. None of us knew this was coming, to my knowledge. I never saw news about this. I never saw, hey, look, be prepared. But ruler is in the Asgard store. I don't really know what to say about this. It is 500 million medals. That for one, there is only one in stock. That's just expensive. That is expensive for a lot of clans. I mean, that's expensive for our clan, and our clan has 5.6 billion medals. But it's expensive. It's not only expensive for the clan to buy, but it is expensive for the individual to raise. Of course, we all know ruler has been the go-to ranking skin for a while, aside from Cosmos. If you ranked in, if your clan ranked in Jotunheim events, ruler, depending on where your clan ranked in the League of Asgard, depended on how many ruler town skins your clan could get. It was also available in the Neon shop for a grand total of this is when it first came out in the Neon shop. It was 2,300 USD totally for the entire ladder. Now it is in the Neon shop at a semi-discounted price of 1,800 USD. So either way you look at it, this skin is expensive. It's expensive to raise. It's expensive to max. Both in the requirements to raise it to 15, but also in the amount of star shards, Asgard stones, and runic stones that somebody is going to spend to max it. It's just got really, really beefy requirements. It looks phenomenally awesome at level 15. It is probably one of my favorite animations in the game, as far as town skins, but every single bit of that is extremely expensive to earn. It's expensive to max. I will plop up the requirements here shortly. The bonuses it gives are phenomenal. We don't normally see bonuses like this on town skins. Of course, we've gone over the bonuses of ruler before. And it's that T8 warrior offense right there. The warrior offense, warrior health, troop offense when attacking towns, 1,000% at level 15. All of that will affect your spies, your troops, both. Total health, total defense, of course, 500%. Those naturally will help as well. And then offense during an attack against T3. So T3 has quickly become the T3 has quickly become what we have seen as what most consider the new wall. T1, T2, there's not a whole lot of stuff that most clans will hit when they see T1, T2, to be honest. What's up, John? Most clans will stop hitting once they see a lot of T1, T2, because it's just, it doesn't really benefit anything. Even killing billions of T1, the amount of troops that you have to use to kill billions of T1 for the return that you get is just not great. So the offense against T3 is helpful. However, the fact that it is so hard to earn and so expensive to max makes it gated for a lot of players. It is. I have to absolutely agree with that. It is a great skin for 500 million medals in the Asgard store. Now, I don't know a lot of clans that have an extra 500 million medals laying around. I mean, there might be some out there, but the fact that it is there says volumes for what is potentially coming to Vikings War of Clans. Give me a minute. I'll finish talking about Ruler and then I'll kind of go into some of that. Oh, I gotta find it. I know it's here somewhere. Way too fast. Ooh, nothing like looking through the proverbial Bones and Amber library. Oh, Lord. There it is. All right. Guard of Ruler. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Boom, done. All right. Guard of Ruler. So, 500 million medals is expensive for a lot of clans. I understand. 1800 USD. Even it being like $600 cheaper than it previously was is still really expensive. And the fact that that is for a level 1 town skin makes it kind of even more expensive. Morning! Hello! Ruler! Is this town skin worth it? I honestly believe yes, it absolutely is. It is unattainable for a lot. The requirements to max are not for the faint of heart. Of course, level 2, spend 3 billion hero energy. 3, 6 billion gold. 4, kill 35 billion T7. 5, spend 1.5 billion shaman power. Like, I'm going to briefly run through this very quickly. 6 and 7 are earned soul shards. 6 is 5 billion, 7 is 50 billion. And then at 7, these requirements get kind of like, oh, of course it's got to jump. Dumb. There we go. So at 7, not only is it earned 50 billion soul shards, it is then 9.5 million star shards, 2,000 Asgard stones, 2,000 runic stones. And then level 8, kill 25 billion T8, 13 million star shards, 28K or 2,800 2,800 Asgard stones, runic stones. 9, kill 40 billion T8. 16 million star shards, 3,600 Asgard stones, runic stones. The grand total of this down here, I think we added it up once, and it comes out to like almost close to, let me see, 145, 140, 160, 180, 200, almost 250 million star shards and 20, 30, 37, 42, 46, almost 55k runic stones and Asgard stones. So it is expensive. The bonuses at level 15 hands down make it worth it, in my opinion, if you can afford it. It doesn't do much good until, of course, it is maxed. But it gives very, very good stats. It gives relatively the same stats at level 15 as what we see in VIP 95 and up. So, I mean, the fact that you can get it for 500 million medals and then, or 1,800 USD is like fairly good. 500 million medals is, of course, the cheapest route to go if your clan can afford it. But there is only one. So my clan currently has 5.6 billion. But the thing is that's clan earned. It's not only clan earned, but that's like, if you have like 7 people that have a total stockpile of 500 million medals, but you have 1 skin, what do you do with it? It's kind of one of those things. It's a very, very like hard earned skin. It's very hard to max. It's also expensive. And I mean, a clan like dishing out 500 million medals in order to give somebody that skin is definitely not something a lot, or most, I should say, most clans will do. Just because it is like tremendous amount of medals. The same medals, literally same 500 million medals, can buy 5 regular Asgard skins. So, I mean, it's just kind of one of those things. But now, here's what I was getting at earlier. Hello! Here's what I was getting at earlier. Ruler being in the Asgard store. Ruler being in the... I'm not going to get it. I can tell you that right now. Ruler being in the Asgard store says a couple of things. Normally, when we see a ranking town skin go to be retired to a store or become available in a store, it stops being a ranking skin. And I'm saying normally. I'm not saying in this case because, of course, we don't have that news. But normally, like Lotus, for instance, Lotus was a ranking town skin for a long time in Jotunheim. It was then retired to the seasonal store, and we got Ruler. Ruler was the one for, while Lotus was the ranking skin, Ruler was the one for weekly offense rating. Ruler was then moved to ranking skin, and Cosmos came out as the weekly offense rating during Jotunheim. So now that Ruler has hit the clan store, I don't know if that means that there will be an additional ranking skin coming out. We very much could see a new ranking skin come out soon, would be my thought. I'm not entirely 100% on that, but normally in the past, when a ranking skin has been moved to the store, that means that there's going to also be a new ranking skin. They're going to retire that one sometime within like the next 6 to 8 months, and it will become a store staple, but it will not be a ranking staple. So I don't know if that means we're going to start seeing new ranking skins come out. I mean, it'll be kind of hard, in my opinion, to top Cosmos. Cosmos has some insane stats. Ruler has been out for, I want to say, it seems like, I think 2 years now. I think Ruler's been out. Maybe a year and a half as a ranking skin. So we could see Ruler retire as a ranking skin and be more, start to be more affordable in the store. I'm not entirely certain on that. I mean, the fact that it went from 2,300 USD to 1,800 USD, and is available for 500 million Asgard medals, makes me think that it will be retired into the Asgard store soon-ish. I'm not saying that it will become more affordable. Of course, over time, the value of it will become more affordable and will depreciate as more and more people get it. But it's making me wonder if this... It's just easier to do this. It's making me wonder if this skin with this beautiful dragon animation is going to be relocated to the Asgard store permanently within like the next year. I would say like 6 months to a year, and we will start to see a new ranking town skin of some sort. Now, I'm not 100% certain on that. I don't know, but that is what the that is relatively what the past has shown us as far as the trend with town skins. So, also, I saw a brief short on my YouTube feed. Oh, well, whatever. I can do this. I haven't watched this, so I don't know entirely what it's about. Just because I don't necessarily always have time to troll YouTube. So, 1 second, I gotta find it. Where is Synthesizer? So, Synthesizer did a short about. Hello! Synthesizer did a short. I have not watched it. Right here. Right there. About automatic shields. I don't know what this will be. What kingdom are you in, Berserkr? I don't know what this will necessarily be. This is pretty much the short subscription for automatic shield in 2026. I have no idea what exactly that subscription will entail. I have no idea what the automatic shield is or how it will work. I don't have that information. So, 1 second. I just kind of messed everything up. But it seems like there will be a shield subscription coming in 2016. Hello! It seems like there will be a shield subscription coming in 2016. I don't know what the automatic shield is. I don't know how it will apply. I don't know how it'll work. But it seems like there's going to be a shield subscription of some sort. Whether this will, like, you buy it, and if someone 703. I don't have 703 in my Fury. But it seems like there will be a automatic subscription of some sort, or automatic shield of some sort. I don't know how it will apply. I don't know what it will entail. I don't know the cost. But it seems like there will be a new subscription in order to automatically shield your town for a certain length of time. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. It seems like, hello, Dimitri. It seems like in theory that's great, that's outstanding, that's wonderful, but I am not entirely certain how an automatic subscription or an automatic shield will work or apply. I don't know the time. I don't know if it'll only apply to certain things. Oh, you got 703. Oh my lord. Good luck. That's all. That's all I can really say about that is good luck. 1 second. Reset this. Okay. There it goes. Good luck, Berserkr. So I don't know. Like, yeah, I was so confused for a minute. So I don't know. I don't know how an automatic shield subscription will work. I am really, really uncertain about that. It might be news, it might be a joke, it might be a gag. But it seems like certain things are going to be changing. We could see a shield subscription. Of course, there could be a potential new ranking town skin for Vikings War of Clans as Ruler becomes more available in the Asgard store or other places. We could see the rumor that I've discussed on the last couple of streams of mine is that by the new year we will have Shaman level 70. And some other stuff. So like new Helheim floors. So I mean, the list of changes that could be potentially coming up, maybe, or they're just going to make them more readily available for a longer period of time. I don't know. I don't really see them taking shields away. I mean, I've had close to 1,000,000 8-hour shields for what feels like an eternity now. I mean, and there's a grand total of like 1.3 million in here. So I don't know. I do not think that there will be a loss of shields. The fact that they have always been available to purchase with gold. I think it's more or less like you can keep or stay shielded for a certain amount of time with possibly certain actions included. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know if it will I don't know if it will be one of those things of like, if you join an OS, it will automatically shield you after Bloodlust runs out. I don't. Oh, Baquette. I don't know if I mean, I can very much see that. Like, you buy this subscription, if you join an OS, Bloodlust is activated. After Bloodlust runs out, it automatically shields you again. I don't know if it's one of those things of like in Asgard, for instance, you cannot shield in the heart of Asgard. Once you get up to around, I think, level 3 towers, it tells you, it shows you a warning on your screen that says, like, you know, you cannot wear a shield. Your shield will be inactive during gameplay in the heart of Asgard, or the rocks of Jotunheim. So I don't know if like it'll be one of those things of it'll be inactive when you go to certain places or do certain things, and then it will become active again and just automatically shield you once those actions are complete. It would be kind of cool if, like, for instance, it worked like this. So say for instance, I have the subscription. That breaks Peace Shield. And it starts this. This happens right here. You cannot shield now due to Bloodlust being activated. So it would be nice if, like, you know, for instance, if you have that subscription, this timer runs out, boom, automatically shields you again at the end of the timer. So, I mean, I don't know. That would be, I think, an awesome addition for a lot of people. Personally, I don't really like have a need for that. I either, if I'm sitting playing, I'm unshielded. Most of the time I'm not playing, I'm unshielded. There are a few exceptions to that rule, but like, so I can very, very much see the use and application of one if that's how it worked. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's like technical limitations that would stop it from functioning like that, or if that is exactly what the sub is meant for. It's a very, very interesting it's a very, very interesting concept. But that is one of those things that we could see come to Vikings War of Clans, the automatic shield sub. I think that would be kind of cool, in my opinion. I'm not sure like how much something like that would cost, because basically, I mean, you can still shield essentially for free. We'll do a battle royale. Okay. So, I don't really know exactly how much like that would cost, how many people would go for it, because you can still shield for free. So But if it is very much just um, an automatic shield thing that, you know, when bloodlust gets like raised or goes on, and then bam, automatically pops your shield for you. I could see that being useful to the extent of some people, like, yeah, I mean, personally, I don't know. The automatic shielding thing, it would make um it would make the it would make fighting a lot harder, to be honest. Oh, I missed who the winner was compared to Stream Elements doesn't get to win jack. We'll do another one. Give me a minute. It would make town hunting very, 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 very hard. I mean, it would be extremely frustrating for the clans that will sit there and watch a target, because you would have to like set, run, literally set, run, reset, set, run, reset, set, run, reset, doing onslaughts on towns. So, but I don't know if like that's kind of the point, to make it harder to hit people, so you have to like actively hunt, or just to make it in generally easier for people to. I need to like pay attention to this stupid little bot. All right, here we go. We're gonna say Berserkr wins, just because Amber and I don't need the gold. I don't know. I honestly do not see a lot of need for an auto shield, as far as I don't see a lot of need for an auto shield, as far as like how things are in the game currently. An auto shield might be useful for people that attack heavily and then go offline, but I don't entirely know exactly where or how it will work out. I have just no idea. Um, it could be extremely frustrating for people that are trying to hunt towns. Could also be extremely frustrating if you buy it in order to stay shielded and then it glitches and your shield drops. So I just have no clue how an automatic shield in Vikings War of Clans would work. The rumor has been Shaman level 70 and VIP, Shaman level 70 and not VIP, Shaman level 70 and Helheim floors by the end of the year. That's a rumor. I don't know. I haven't seen absolute, like, I've seen like brief stuff, but I couldn't log in to X. For one, I don't have an X account. So I couldn't log in and see who had posted it or see the post. But the little like YouTube or the little Google blurb of it kind of showed me something about Helheim. You never know. Like, staying shielded constantly, like, you're not fighting. So for those people that train an astronomical amount of troops and then sit behind a shield, that's not really what the game's about. It's a battle game. It's a fighting game. It's meant to be fighting. Personal opinion. Choose to play how you will. I am never going to judge somebody's play style. I'm just merely stating that it is War of Clans. So staying like shielded constantly and training a ton of troops and sitting at like, 20 to 40 to 60 to 90 quadrillion influence while you never fight or even like 5 trillion influence and never fighting is, I mean, you're missing a big chunk of the game, in my opinion. Doesn't make it right, doesn't make it wrong. Everybody has their own style of play, their own choices. I personally like to hit stuff. So, to each their own. Swift Phantom is the other one. Swift Phantom is expensive. I don't have the offer currently because I currently have Swift Phantom for 14 weeks. But see, like I don't know. The maximum shield amount of that could be like to where you have a maximum shield amount in the game, and then if you have the shield sub, it will auto shield you. It could be like it could be you're automatically shielded when you're offline. I mean, how that would be verified, though, I have no idea. I mean, I suppose you could buy if it shields you automatically when you're offline. I suppose you could buy it and then, like, switch accounts, like log into an alt account, and then like look. I mean, I would buy it on mine, log off, and like tell Amber to look. But oh, see, by Stars Night. There you go. Depends on how long ago it was posted, I would imagine. Because they did like that was a rumor last year as well that we would have more Helheim floors, but I have no idea. I know that the rumor was new Helheim floors by the end of the year, a new event of some sort, which oh, new event like Helheim. It's not Helheim then. Good lord. Hang on. I've actually got pictures of that. Let me find them. This. Right here. This was info that came out along with the T9 update news. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. Give me a second. That's what I get for randomly clicking on stuff. Okay. Alrighty. We'll try to make this as legible as possible. Alright, so this came out with. Hello! This came out actually with the T9 update news that there would be a new event similar to what we saw in Helheim. As you can see, like, those are basically troop types that we see now. That is the Helheim Warrior or the Helheim Hero. There is stuff that you can get out of the event. There's an amount of chests to open, an amount of energy and stuff that you can spend at a time, and amount of exploration you can do. This came out again along with the T9 update. I briefly covered it in a video, I think like 4 months ago. But this is what they were saying, what she equated to looking like additional Helheim floors. We don't know if it's going to be a new event period or if it's going to be new Helheim. Of course, it shows the Helheim hero right here. That is. This guy, currently in Helheim, you have the choices between Viva or Unar. Each one, of course, with different base stats. We see Unar there. So I mean, this was equated to being like new Helheim levels, but it was also told to be a new event in development. This could be coming very much. We could see this by the end of the year. Um, I'm not entirely certain as far as what it will entail. I know the rewards like 500 million gold. There's 500 million food, 500 million silver, 500 million iron, and 500 million runics. Again, takes like ale would be what is down here at the what looks like activate button. Um, 0 out of 16 chest rewards, and then you have like information, um, ranking of some sort. There is a player name here. So, like, all of this could be seen by the end of the year. This could be exactly what they meant. We could see this and Shaman level 70 by the end of 2025 to beginning of 2026. We could also, like I said earlier, we could also expect maybe Ruler to be retired as a ranking skin and start being very will start being more available, I should say, in the Asgard store and seasonal store, and along with all of that, and Shaman level 70. Like, I believe all of that would be at roughly the same time. Of course, like, I'm not in the streamer knowledge of news and update info, but we could very, very, very much see this stuff in the next year. Just FYI, I believe like that would be it when they're like, well, we're gonna have new Helheim like levels by the end of 2025. That would probably be it. I mean, we've been told time and time and time again that there's not going to be new Helheim levels themselves. That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that, of course, that cannot be revised and changed and that we get new Helheim levels. Just means that I very much could see them doing that as the new event instead of actually adding floors to Helheim itself. Oh, good lord. Man. That is relatively it for me today. I will try. I don't know, like I said, if I'm going to be streaming Tower Round for Fury because Home Towers is at 11 p.m. More than likely not, because I will be trying, if I make that Tower Round, if I'm not like dead past exhausted, and I make that Tower Round, I will be fighting to keep my eyeballs open. So, I might not stream for that. I might stream during Double Kill for my kingdom tomorrow. It's at 8 a.m. my time. I don't know. That's going to depend on morning chores. I will definitely get a Battle of the Light stream planned this upcoming, I think it's next week. We'll have a Battle for the Light. I will get a Battle for the Light stream planned so you guys can hang out with me while we play a couple rounds of Battle for the Light. And then we'll probably also use that in probably for some strategy videos. Anyways, Olympian in Odin League is possible. Is it? That's a question. Is it? I mean, I got like 4 top rankings this last yacht in my league and didn't get a single thing. Like, just not a single thing. So I don't know. I've seen people say it's not, and I've seen people say it is. I mean, my counter is. Oh, well, then there we go. Olympian in Odin League is possible. That works. If you got it on your alt, then yes, it is still possible in Odin League. Good news. That's awesome. I will do this then. Bam. There we go. Thank you for that. That is phenomenal. Good news. Awesome news for people. I said that's kind of it for me today. I will stream sometime this next week. Of course, I mean I'll be live streaming Sunday, but I'll get a Battle for the Light stream up. I might stream during Fury at some point, depending on rounds and my availability. If you guys can, check out the links. Berserkr Bones, one-stop merch shop, merch memberships, and more can be found here. And of course, the GoFundMe. All of this goes to streaming equipment and funding the stream and channel in general, as I am not monetized by YouTube. Anyways, thank you guys for chilling with me today. I will be live again Sunday, probably after mini, if there is a mini Sunday. Like, my weeks are kind of jumbled right now. I should be live Sunday. It will be after the end of Mini Asgard, if there is a Mini Asgard on Sunday. I hope you guys have an amazingly awesome Fury and a great rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night. I will see you guys on the next live stream and around in the community. Thanks for watching.